Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Yes, look, the blooms are out. We are in midsummer and friends, the garden is still looking good. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how the garden is looking, and special welcome to you if you're new, if you're returning. Very happy you are back. Anyways, let's start with my specialty garden bed. This is the Flamingo garden bed, where I would say I put different shades of pink in here. Yes, I know this looks more purple. It's a Liatris. It should have been pink and white in the package, but that's okay. Anyway, so let's start at this end. So we have the beautiful Liatris, as you can see them. They're great for the pollinators, friends. Take a look. The bees are going crazy. Anyway, so we have the spirea there, and the blushing blight hydrangea is doing well, as you can see. Oh, and I think I forgot something here. Here we are. The celosia, those I did from seeds. Should be pink, but it looks orange. Once again, it's okay because I've seen flamingos with shades of orange and pink, so that's fine. And then coming around here, friends, oh my goodness, I'm just enjoying this plant. This is my star, the Liatris. Love it. Strongly recommend it. It's great for pollinators. It is heat and drought tolerant. What else? It's a plant that it reminds me of daffodil. It naturalizes in the ground, so it multiplies for you. So if you have an area and you don't want to purchase plants, or you don't want to spend that much money to purchase plants, or you want something very low maintenance, I strongly recommend these. And they also make great winter interest in your garden. Yes, I do nothing with these, okay? I just leave them alone. And then when spring comes, you will see the new growth coming from the ground, and all this would be just dried looking, and I will just cut it down in spring. But that's it. I do nothing with these. I hardly ever water my Liatris, because as I said, they're heat and drought tolerant. Anyways, and then the nandinas in between. I have the celosia right there, and then the double knockout rose. And yes, and here's the white to the Liatris. The packet had pink and white, and it comes in purple, as you can see. And you know what, friends, sometimes it depends on which angle I'm at the time of the day. This looks like pink to me, so it just depends. So right here, this look pink, right? If you look at this one. And then I have a dahlia that is coming back right here. Not sure what color it is. It would be white or maybe pink. And then we have more celosia in the front. And then here is this one looking maybe pink orangish color. And then here I have two snapdragons. So those will definitely start to bloom for me again. And as I said, I did those from seeds. I'm so excited about this celosia, friends. Yes, from the seeds. And then, friends, here's my star, the Cleome, which I did from seeds. I did several of them, and I tucked them in between here, but I think the squirrel probably got some. But I'm so happy I got one here, and for me, friends, that's a lot. I'm so happy about it. And it looks like it has some seed pods going on here. So I definitely will be doing more Cleomes. I just love it. And it was so easy to do. And then here we have more nandinas and more celosia down there. And look at my Adam Joy sedum in the back. As you can see, the birds were having some food, and that's totally okay. Oh my goodness, friends, I did not even notice this. This is the Easter basket rose I did with you guys maybe a few weeks ago. I got from heirloomroses.com, and I told you it has different shades of white, pink, and yellow. And I chose it just for the Flamingo garden bed. I'll put a picture on the screen for you, friends. Look at that. It is blooming. And if you look really, really closely, you can see hints of pink, right? And we have more buds on here. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about this. And then here we have another celosia down here. This one looks like the king coral. And then more snapdragons in there. Some blooming, and most of them they're not blooming. And how can I forget to mention this? Here we have the Gladiolus looking at me. Beautiful. Love it. And here we have more over here. I love it. Oh, and there's one right in the back there. So I'll definitely be giving you guys a tour and you could see what they will look like. Maybe I will say next week again. But anyway, friends, this is the Flamingo garden bed. I did this last year, so this is the second year. Yes, and every plant in here was from the clearance section at Lowe's, and even the bulbs were clearance too. So this is what it looks like. And then let me move over and I'm gonna go back to the patio or the rose garden with you, and I'll share with you how those plants are doing over there. All right, friends, so this is the newly constructed rose garden. Still under construction, pretty young. Oh my goodness, look at this. I could be wrong, but I think this one is Portlandia. I did 3 of these roses this year from heirloomroses.com. This is one, and here's that one. You could see the bugs or something is eating at it, and here's the other one right here. But I'm so happy with the blooms, and as you know, the plant will get stronger next year. And friends, these are the lilies that we did recently, maybe a month ago I would say, from Walmart, when I planted those clearance lilies with you. Yes, here they are, looking good, right? I'm just covering it from the squirrel. And friends, look at these are the marigold seed I told you guys about, Kilimanjaro from Baker Creek, that I started from seed. Friends, the plant was so tiny, I was not expecting this marigold to get like a shrub. Here is one, and here's the other one over there. And I did this, and I planted the marigold in here just for the insect control with the roses, because marigold is a good companion for your rose, believe it or not. Just as your veggies, they give off that smell, and it just helps with insect. That's why I put a marigold here. And I love that it wasn't the popping bright yellow. I chose more of this softer, it's supposed to be white beige color to complement the roses, and not that harsh bright yellow between the roses, if that makes sense. So it's looking good. Definitely will be planting that again. But oh my goodness, as I said, it is a shrub. I'm so surprised by that. Here we have more snapdragon holding on. And then it looks like we're getting a second flush of blooms from our salvia. Yes, you can see the new growth coming out there. And the lavender, it's not blooming. But on the other one, there's some blooms going on over there. And here's the other marigold. Here's a close-up of what it should look like. It's beautiful. And these are some Echinacea I did in the winter sowing method. Yes, I have a few of them. I just did some seeds in the milk jug, and I just put them in the garden, and I'm surprised how big they're getting. Strangely, they're looking larger than the other cornflowers I have in my garden. So that's that one side, friends. I'm so excited about that Portlandia rose. It's so pretty, isn't it? Anyway, and then over here, my squash is holding on. And these are some salvias today from seeds. This purple one, this is a perennial, so it will come back for me, but the red ones are not. And friends, it's going to rain very, very soon. So I'm going to try to see if I could get this done before the rain comes down. Anyway, so here we are. And then my South Africa sunbelt is blooming again, and here we are again. See the bugs on there? So if I finish this, I'm gonna get some water with soap. Hopefully the rain doesn't come yet. If it could hold off a couple of minutes and treat the rose and pick off the bugs off the rose. And here we have more roses here blooming again. And then I cut back my salvia, and you could see how healthy it looks. Should be giving me more blooms. And here's another salvia I did from seed. So that's just the newly constructed rose garden. That's what it looks like. And I just have this bench here. I just sit here sometimes and just enjoy the view. But let me go over to the patio and show you what's going on over here. So let's start at this corner. I just did a video, I posted it already, where I share with you how I redid this area. The plants are looking droopy, they're thirsty. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, friends, look at this. The caladium is getting bigger. I just can't believe how these plants just get big like that. And friends, yes, I'm out here every day, and sometimes I think I don't see what's going on. It's so amazing, right? And here's the elephant ear, still doing well in the back. I put it behind here. This side is part sun, so it's not the harsh sun. So you definitely don't want to put your elephant ear in the full sun. I planted one in the front and I thought it was a canna and I didn't think about it, and it looks like it's getting scorched, but that's okay. And that's what this side is looking like. And friends, I know I always start from this corner with my back turned, but let me show you this, okay? Here is my Rose of Sharon. Yes, from last year. I think I planted this the year before. And look how good it's doing. Oh my goodness, it was 2 of them. Yeah, we are. And here's the other one. Actually, this one was like a little shoot from this one in the pot. And I remember one of my friends, one of you told me, oh, you can make 2 plants from that. And that's what I did. So this is the little one at the side. Yes. So here we are, the Rose of Sharon. So that's what the front looks like. That's the back of where I normally stand. Alrighty, so let's go down here and let's go over to the patio. And this is just the container I made with you guys. Had some miscellaneous plants left over. And friends, the cornflowers are still doing well. Still going strong. Yes, they've been blooming for a month or so, I think now. And here's the balloon flower. Oh, and I just tucked in some coleus in here. I had some coleus just sitting. Then I'm like, oh, I gotta plant these guys. So they're still going strong. And this is a salvia I did from seed. This one is an annual, the red one. This is from Baker Creek. I definitely will be doing this again. Love it. Did very well. And the Gara is looking good in the pot. Yeah, because it's some new buds coming out there. And as I said, the cornflower is still holding on. Look at that, friends. It's beautiful. Strongly recommend cornflowers in your garden. And here is my canna blooming, waiting to see my hummingbird. Anyway, so and here is the hardy hibiscus. A ton of blooms on here. I'm waiting for the buds to open. I have those in the front. They're already opening. And the blushing bright hydrangea is doing well. I just need to come in and snip off those spent dry looking blooms just to make the plant look fresh. And my planters are doing well still. Here's the dahlia blooming. Oh my goodness, friends, look at this. I know it's falling over, but you can still see how beautiful it looks. Here we are, the gladiolus, and we have new ones in there. And friends, I did stake it, and I think this year it grew taller. This was not this tall last year. It definitely grew taller. But at least you get to see what it looks like, right? It's beautiful. And here we have hydrangea in the back. Yep, tucked in there. Coreopsis is doing well, red hot vanilla. And just look at this corbel, just enjoying its time, right? Beautiful. And then our little candy stripe is doing well too, and more hydrangeas in the back. And the look at this balloon flower in here, just tucked in here. And the Montauk daisy is doing well. No blooms as yet. That bloom normally more later in the summer. Yeah, so I'll get more of summer fall blooms with the Montauk daisy. And friends, look at these salvias are doing really well. And I have some coleus here. These are what I had inside, so I just brought them out, clipped them off, so that way they can get some new growth on there. I overwintered those, but the salvia is doing really well. So this is what the back is looking like. Oh friends, and I think my engine or my plug, what do you call it, the stuff inside that makes the water flow, I think it died on me, so I cleaned it and I ordered a new one from Amazon. That's why the fountain is not going, but it's cleaned. And I'm surprised it's not messy with the little water I have in here, because the birds love to come in here and get some water. So I should be getting that, I think, tomorrow, and the fountain should be back up and running. But anyways, let me give you an overview again of what it looks like behind here. as I said, these are just some Coleus I did from seeds, and I just had them sitting in the tray, and I'm like, I have to plant them. But look at this one, and I think these were from the dollar store. Yes, with Coleus, friends, you only need just a little. I'm telling you, they grow so fast, they really do. Oh, and let me pan around here, I forgot to show this to you. And this is just some pots I have going on here. Elephant airing these. And this is that tree I show you guys that my neighbor gave to me. I have to go plant it. I have the Japanese maple in there, 2 trees in one, and then this dappled willow. So if the rain doesn't fall, I'm gonna go and plant this right now. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this, but definitely I'll put the Japanese maple in a pot. But this is what's going on here. And then here we have more of those salvia. Oh my goodness, the salvia did really good. And friends, look at this. So I had my California poppies in here, and you know, they already bloomed, the foliage died back, so I pulled them out, and I saw these liquid knobs. I'm like, don't tell me that's weed. And when I look closely, guess what this is? It looks like mum, doesn't it? And you know what, I did have mum in here in the fall, and I pulled them out, and then I put the California poppy seeds on top. So I don't know how I got mum and there wasn't any mum left back in here. It's so strange because I planted seeds on top, but who knows. I decided just to leave it alone and see if I'll get mum for the fall season, right? I love how nature acts, just love nature. And here we have our pineapple lilies I shared with you guys before. And I think I'm ready to harvest my carrots. I think it's time to harvest them. I think. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it on the weekend. And oh, here we have more of those pineapple lilies. Yep. Look how pretty they look, friends. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here is the canna lily we did together. And it looks like, I don't know, is this broken? We had like a thunderstorm a couple of days ago. So I'm not sure if that's broken, but there you go. How's that? But this is the pineapple lilies, doing very well. And I just have some caladium in the pot. I'm telling you, I'm done gardening, but I still have miscellaneous stuff, you know, lying around. So these need to go somewhere. But they're fine for now. And here we have the hardy hibiscus here. Remember I told you guys I'm collecting them, so I just put them in the back here. And they're not, this one has been blooming. You could see a bloom trying to come out from in here. But the other ones, they're full of buds. So anytime soon, we definitely will be seeing hardy hibiscus blooms here in the back. All right, friends, so I'm gonna leave you here with this beautiful view of this rose. Love it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.